this time in the Black Hills of South Dakota.
Mark Angelo Cummings.
I wish there were more flowers in the foreground. Well, we came, we saw,
Yeah.
and now we're leaving.
That's right.
It's a beautiful place here. It's called Pactola Reservoir. And nice visitor center. Nice places to picnic, actually. Had we not had a coffee and a cinnamon roll or donut.
I know, bad.
Yeah.
Bad choice.
Street, then continue straight to stay on Winter Street.
Welcome to Keystone. Tourist trap. They have all kinds of artificial things.
Yeah.
Walking tour. Family restaurant. Old Faithful Fudge. Oh no, old...
Lady? You better not.
Are you paying attention?
Continue straight to
I
stay
knew
on
she was
Winter
going to do
Street.
that. I knew she was going to do that. I have the green.
Continue on Winter Street for 1 mile.
Watch out.
People going, coming. Good.
This is downtown Keystone. If you want a t-shirt with Mount Rushmore on it, this is the place to get it. You and thousands of others. All those people got their t-shirt. Presidential Wax Museum. Mingle with the presidents. They're playing a giant game of chess over there. Playground, mini golf. This is what America does really well.
Yep. Eat and shop.
And sell stuff.
Yeah.
See, I think a person could literally park on the side of the road and walk up and not pay anything to park. You could see him right there on the wall. Up there, I saw George Washington's head raised. See it?
Oh, yeah. Stop.
Well, we are here pretty close to the base of Mount Rushmore. And there's all the hoopla.
Yeah.
The president's face is etched on granite on a sacred rock called Six Grandfather Mountain.
And all of them up there are pretty much Freemasons.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's like almost a slap in the face to the natives whose land was taken away from them, and then mountains defaced by putting the face of those that took the land away from them. Yeah.
Yeah, this particular mountain was sacred to the people who were removed from this area. The indigenous people that made this home for thousands of years. And they recognized that this very rock held a spiritual significance to them, so much so that it was called Six Grandfather Mountain. And back in the 1800s, late 1800s, a New York City attorney decided to come visit and to see some property that he had just purchased up here in the Black Hills. And he asked what the name of the peak was. And a local said, "We'll just call it Rushmore Peak, after you, sir." And so Mount Rushmore was given its undignified name. And history was made. It's not anything patriotic about this at all. This is a just absolute evidence of the manipulation of the American government's way over a peaceful people.
And if people don't see anything wrong with what has taken place and accept what's happened, you know, everything that actually affects them, which a lot of people are very blind to, the lack of freedom that they actually have, is well deserved, because, you know, first they came for the, and it didn't affect you, then they came for the fill in the blanks, but as we're seeing, the walls are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and more people are being affected by the greed, the elites, the corporate mongoloids, the matrix that we live in, and the lies that we have been fed about history and who the good guys and the bad guys actually are.
Yeah, this particular site, if you come visit, and you know, they say it's the duty of every American to come see Mount Rushmore at least once in your lifetime. I remember hearing that. And the reality is that it's not free to visit. It costs every person, $10 a carload. And that's regardless of, you know, whatever passes they have or anything. It costs $10 a carload. They say it's free to visit, but it's also $10 to park in it.
Yeah, they get just one way or the other, because that's the way they do it.
And honestly, it's a bit underwhelming when you really look at it. It's really not as big as images captured about it.
Is there not another place that has this? It looks a lot bigger in other images.
I mean, maybe our angle of where we are, but
maybe should have moved up more.
Well, we'll see.
In 1,000 feet, sharp right.
Nope, it's still underwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you.
It doesn't look as impressive as they made it out to seem.
It doesn't. I mean, yeah.
Continue on South Dakota 244 West for 9 miles.
It's free, but you gotta park and pay.
And they've got a huge, like, bulletproof looking, I mean, parking facility. I mean, it's so Americana. And people think that they're being patriotic by visiting it.
Did you see that car walking around? Like some sort of...
I'm telling you. There's nothing to honor there.
A bunch of Freemasons that...
Impressive than anything else. We could just keep going. The rocks are really cool. That did not take anyone.
No,
that was Mother Earth who did that. And that's much more impressive. I would say.
I would say so too. We've seen much more impressive.
I mean, that is beautiful. That didn't take whatever Gutzon Borglum to sculpture that one. That's just good old planet Earth doing its thing.
That one right there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Look at that. That looks like a sculpture in itself. The faces of that.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like some native?
Something natural.
Doesn't that have like
Yeah.
2 faces on it?
Looks like